Hey gorgeous guys, so I wanted to jump on. I have been sharing with you just recently how, a consistency and greater consistency, should I say, and how I've been working my business and the rewards that is bringing. Basically, I've been working my business now and I've been working it consistently, and the customers were coming, and I had tea pet members, as you know, you're here, but what's happened in this year, I have really stepped up, and that's because I've been able to, a lot of you are aware of my journey with the perimenopause, with ADHD, so I understand, if anybody's hit life or anything like that, I have lived it, I have been there, I get it. But what I really wanted to do is just share with you. So I think I have shared that I did a big order at the very beginning of this month. So in the first week of March, already 339 points just from one order. That's just one order that I've placed. That's not my auto ship. That's not the auto ships of the people in the team. That's not the orders of the people in the team. That's not the orders of my existing customers. That is simply one order. But what I wanted to do is just illustrate to you what that means. So, this is a consistency of literally just messaging people who view my stories. I'm using the Todoist app and I'm just ticking it off each day. Add to my stories, share the product, share the business, message to people who've seen that, message to people who've liked that. And, I've put how that literally is. It's an hour a day for everything. Like, some days there are bits that I don't do and some bits that are, because I'm doing other stuff as well, like making videos, but it's an hour a day. And so it's so super manageable for every single person. And some days you may do half an hour and some days you may do an hour and a half. But it's that consistency every day of going through and doing these tasks. So what does it look like going forward? So I thought I'd do some figures because I love doing stuff like this. I love putting it into perspective for people as to how much they can actually earn, because that's what we're here for, isn't it? So 339, that was one order in the first week of March. That's the first week. 10 people do that, you're at a sales manager. Okay, 15 people do that, you're at a marketing manager. It's only the first week of the month. This is a 339 order. Literally just some activise and restorate for people. 30 people do that and you are an international marketing manager. Now, it's insane. And what the thing is, what's the really key thing here is that you've not had to get all of those yourself. So, if you say like 10 for a sales manager, 15 for a marketing manager, then there are people that are going to join your team and they're going to be involved in that. So it's not you getting 10 or 15 or 30. It's everybody in your organisation doing that. So how amazing is that? It's just incredible. It's just incredible to think that doing something for an hour a day can bring you £1,000 a month, plus car bonus, plus training trips. Then you add in, so you've done that order. Well, actually, I have an auto ship and I've got a couple of people in my team that have an auto shipment, a few customers that have an auto shipment. I've got a few customers that have bought like the beauty, for example, or through your website, all of those different avenues. So if that 339 then becomes 1,000, which I can tell you is doable if you message consistently and do those things consistently for up to an hour a day, then the volume you will be bringing in personally, your personal volume will be easily exceeding 1,000 points. Easily. I have no doubt of that if you do these things. You've got those people on board, and between all of you, between you and your team, 10 people doing that. So you maybe have recruited 3 people, they've recruited 3 people. It's just insane. It isn't hundreds. You do not need hundreds of people to be seeing £1,000, £2,500 per month income from your PM International business from an hour a day. I mean, I don't know anywhere else I've looked where you working and you can do 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there and 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there, that adds up to an hour a day. And in a month, 2 months, you can be earning £1,000, £2,500 a month. That is, yeah, it's insane. And so I think because sometimes it feels insane, it doesn't feel like maybe it's possible or that you can do it. I've done it. I'm here to show you how to do it too. So imagine you're here, just the one of you, little old you, doing those things every single day, you know, just doing those small little things each day. You then, 3 people join you. So then there's 4 of you. And then say 3 people join them and 3 people join them. And before you know it, there's 40 people in your team. Like, it's crazy to think that that's how it works. And that then duplicates. And this is why it's so important with regards to these simple steps of sharing what the products do, sharing what the benefits are, sharing the results. You've got the pictures, you've got the posts. It's literally a transfer of information. Just you going, this is what these products can do. This is what this business can do. Really simple transfer of information. And then anybody who likes that post, you just say hello to them. You're not selling to them. You're just saying hello. And that's really important. Like, it can feel like, I know people can get like really nervous about reaching out to people, but you're not reaching out saying, you've seen my post about we're earning from home. Do you want to do that? I mean, you can do that, but you don't have to. It's just literally a case of saying hello to people. And that is it. And before you know it, you've got an organisation of 40 people. And you know what that means? That means £5,000 a month, a £340 car bonus. That is like, I think, you know, you're definitely at Croatia, probably world, maybe even world tour. And it's 40 people. Like, guys, honestly, I will put in the comments again. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. I'm going to send this out to all of you, and I'm going to share this far and wide because it is so simple and those incomes are there. And I can tell you, it does not matter whether you've been in this group for like 2 years, whether you've been like in it for a month. If you start to do these things, then it will come. Like that, I've lived this. Like, this is my experience right now. I've had life happen to me and I've come out the other side of it. And you know what? I literally just sat there and said to myself, what is like the worst thing that's going to happen if I really go for it and I message all these people? And I know that the best thing that can happen to it, but that's the key, is what's the worst thing that can happen? And I just sat there and just said, I just had a word with myself. And as I say, there's been all sorts of reasons. They were things that happen. They are things that I've experienced, and they inhibited what I was doing. And that happens to all of us. But you can, at any point, you can literally be, yesterday I wasn't doing it and today I am. And in a month's time, this is where my business is going to be because of it. And I'm going to be earning those big, big numbers of money because I made a decision today that today is the day I start to just do these things. And that is it. It really is a case of that. If you're mentally in the right place, and I do not underestimate the impact of that, but don't also let it, don't let it stop you. You know, you might not feel confident enough. You might not feel ready. We never feel ready. Try it. Give it a try and then let me know how you get on. But I will see how you will get on, because I will see those numbers in your office growing. I will literally look and go, that person there listened and said, I'm going to share what the products do. I'm going to transfer that information of what these product benefits are and what the business does. And I'm going to do that consistently. And I'm going to watch my business grow.